안녕하세요, 여러분. Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamran. I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Reviews. Two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music. We're reacting to Twice, I Got You, the official MV.
That's right.
And according to Mnet, it looks like it was released on January 25th, but according to Billboard, it was released on February 2nd.
Yes, so that is very, very interesting. I believe a fan said it was being released on February 2nd as well. So maybe it was originally scheduled to be released. Well, no, that's usually when it like debuts. I'm fairly certain. So maybe they fell a little behind. So
Maybe they wanted to celebrate Groundhog's Day.
There you go. There you go. So or maybe it is Groundhog's Day and we're like just reliving it over and over again. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So according to Billboard, it is a high energy tribute to friendship. And it is the third English language single, which is a first taste of their upcoming 13th mini album with youth. Like, so with youth, but youth, because, you know, JYP, and they've got to do that. Right. The YOU universe and beautiful and all that stuff. They always do interesting things with titles. Although I have to admit, as soon as I saw that I Got You, I thought Sonny and Cher.
I got you, babe.
Absolutely. So, as always, I will leave the singing to her. So, okay. All right, let's take a look. I'm very excited about this. Several viewers have requested it, and we've been itching to take a look. We've both held off, so very excited to watch it with you guys. So, here we go. Very Frozen.
Ooh, like shipwreck.
Right? When the parents, like, die.
Or Poseidon. Ooh, so pretty.
Oh dear, they're going in circles.
Compass is, We're like in the Bermuda Triangle, y'all.
They don't seem to mind though. Then what's with them in like shipwrecks and stuff, like on the island where they're like dancing. Aww.
That's why they don't mind.
Right.
They know you'll be there.
That's right.
Aw, that's sweet.
That has a hurt.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, love that.
The colors?
Yes. Aww.
The photographer in you is like,
oh, going crazy.
Screaming.
Yeah. That's why I like them, amongst many reasons, so much. They're just, I'd love to photograph them. Oh, that's a cool shot.
that is a cool shot. That's pretty. Their cinematographer, photographer is just amazing.
I think it's beautiful. But I really don't like upside down things. Remember when we first started reacting, there was a whole thing with stuff going upside down?
Oh, I like that outfit. I would totally wear that.
They're bohemian. Boho. I just love the blue and white. That's so pretty. Aww. Aww. These are promises. It's a Korean.
Well, and they're wrapped in like the red.
The red destiny or red string of things.
Yes.
Whatever string of destiny.
The red ribbon or...
Yeah.
Oh, I like how that's kind of animated. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Are they mermaids or sirens? Oh, see, there you go. They're red string of fate. Yep.
Oh, and they're all connected.
Oh, and we're back up. Oh, that's so pretty.
Can I be there like right now?
Right.
With a margarita.
Right.
Or a Mai Tai.
Not picky.
Porque no lo dos.
Right. Oh.
Now see, that makes me think of Mamma Mia.
It does.
So pretty.
like we always do.
Ooh.
Just like we always do.
Nice. That really feels like a movie right there.
Mm-hmm.
Final thoughts.
Okay, so loved it. Loved it. It was so sweet. Obviously, it's a song to tribute to each other, which absolutely adored. I really love how they made like the animated like portion of it.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of times they do like kind of like the real life stills, like with the photos and the pictures and things, and so this one being animated was a little different. I kind of really loved that aspect.
I think it gave it a hint of magic.
Yes.
Although I felt like with the light playing on the water anyway, it sort of had that magical feel. And then with the one member like in the lighthouse and like shining the way for like the other members to come and stuff like that, it kind of just already had that romantic fairy tale sort of feel to it. And I liked how they were each other's fairy tale. Like it didn't involve like nothing wrong with a knight and on a white horse or anything, nothing wrong with that. But I liked how this kind of like turned it on its head and
But
they
I liked
were
how you
each
could
other's.
see the red wrap around all of them
Yeah.
in the water. I think
Right,
that was
right.
really sweet. And I also absolutely love in this particular video how I felt like it showcased their natural beauty without being kind of over the top.
Right.
But just like being girls, being in the sun, being, I don't know, it just felt very natural to me. It felt
Yeah.
very clean. It just felt very like, I don't know.
Well, didn't we learn recently that that was kind of their image
That
from the
is kind of
beginning,
their
that like
image,
natural
yes.
beauty? And I love that they still have like held true to that. Not to say they can't get like all dressed up and like moonlight sunrise and like the gowns and all that stuff, which is beautiful, and we love that too, and we love that they can pull off both. But as women, we really love and respect the fact that they pull off that natural beauty look as well. It's a great message to be sending, and I loved how they were each other's heroes. I mean, I joked in the beginning that it reminded me of Frozen. That may have been deliberately done at least a little bit,
Oh, that's
because
true.
one of the things I loved about Frozen, at least the story, was that Kristoff is there, but he's there to support like Anna, and Anna and Elsa work together. And they're the women, like they're the leads of the story. They're the strength. They're the ones who work together to find the solution and solve the problem and save Arendelle and everything.
Well-
And I love that, because too often our fairy tales have women, damsels in distress being saved by men. And I love that kind of like this video flipped that on its head. So, I mean, not that they're rescuing men,
Now,
but
Elsa's the one with the powers, but Anna's the one who's always taking
Right.
lead
That's
and like saving everything. She's the one who's always like rescuing everyone else.
Right.
And I absolutely love that. Like she's using logic and she's using common sense and she's using strength and wisdom, and she's the one who's like coming
people
up
are
with
inspired by
strategies.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love that, because in this, it's just the Twice members. So
Yeah.
it's them working together. They save each other. They save themselves. They're perfectly complete with each other, and they're saying, I got you. Like, if you need help, I got you. So I love that. Especially
it.
because we've learned that two of them have taken hiatus because of mental illness. Not mental illness, but just like mental health.
Mental health.
And just that the fact that they value it and they show the world like, hey, this is
okay.
legit. It's okay. And you know what? It's not end of like the world. We will come together and we will overcome this, and
It's okay to
we'll
take a
deal with
break
it and
if
we'll
you
live
need
with
to take
it.
a break.
And yeah. And they stayed together as a group. They didn't, that wasn't like the end of it. So anyway, I could go on and on about this, but
message.
I loved this song. We're talking a lot about the message, but
Twice
yeah,
in general, just
this was a very beautiful song. I almost didn't even realize that it was all in English. Like, I'm not sure I would have even noticed if we hadn't read about it, because it just pulled me in so much that I almost didn't pay enough attention to the lyrics. Like it was just mesmerizing, like listening to it lyrically, which is kind of also going to that aquatic theme of like sirens. Like you're pulled in by the sound of their voices, and I totally get that.
we talked about that the other week. Like there's some videos that are just so over the top that you don't hear the lyrics because you're so distracted by the video that it's like, wait a minute, what's going on in the video? And then there's some music videos that are so gorgeous and so breathtaking and so captivating that again, you don't really hear the lyrics because you're just so captivated by what's happening in the video. And I think that this one is definitely one of the latter of the two because it's not over the top. Like it's just perfect. Like you've got the beautiful lighting, you've got the beautiful wardrobes, you've got the beautiful visuals, and then just a beautiful message all together. Like
Agreed.
it's just perfect.
Well done. Absolutely loved it. If you guys are fans of Twice or any of the members, make sure that you like and subscribe down below. And that way you can see all the Twice content as it's coming out. We've recently gotten turned on by a lot of the Twice stuff. That sounds terrible. What I meant to say is like a lot of Once members are
baby.
responding.
Take on me.
Anyway, bring that all back. I'll just cut all that out. But
She cuts out all the fun stuff, y'all.
I cut out all the weird things that I say accidentally. But we've recently been watching a lot of Twice videos and doing a lot of reacting to their stages and performances and MVs and all the above. Absolutely love them. So make sure that if you want to see more, that you give us recommendations and we will add them to our list. And if you like drama, which is trying to figure out what we're saying in this reaction, we've got the blog for you.
Maybe what you're saying.
At least when it's written down. No, because when it's written, I can delete it easily. Nobody knows. Nobody's the wiser. When it's on YouTube, everyone knows.
Make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, y'all, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip.
That's right.
Until next time, I am.
Turned off.